And God doesn't dwell in a particular place. Because if he dwells in a particular place, who created the dwelling place? So God dwells inside of himself. Because nothing can host him. So these things are bettered in my question answering. And I study a lot, right? So when people ask questions, like what we do in our church, we do, every Monday we do Bible study. We use 2 hours to take questions. We take questions till 9 p.m., right? Because if those questions are not answered, you will not be set free. For you shall know the truth, not that you shall pray or you shall fast. This is not in any way saying prayer and fasting is bad, no. But when you know the truth, you know how to pray. You know how to fast. When I was coming here, you heard the story of what happened, right? One thing that happened, I told them that because of what we have experienced on our way coming, we need to pray in the vehicle. But what I didn't tell them was that I told God, I said, Lord, these things that are happening, the Lord said, no, it's not yet time for you to leave. Keep going. So he was telling me that it's not yet time for me to leave the earth. It's shocking that God was telling me about my death. And he was telling me, because I asked, I said, Lord, why is all this happening? Is there something in front? He said, you don't need to pray. It's not yet your time to leave. So I turned off whatever, we started having conversation. They didn't even know, right? Because I heard the word that I've already affirmed that I will get to my destination. You see, that would have, if I didn't hear that word, I would have been praying throughout the whole car for maybe 3 hours or 4 hours. But you see, the knowledge helped me to understand that he put in perfect peace those whose heart are stayed on him. That's it.
Can you further share the story of your masturbation experience?
Yes, I even wrote a book on masturbation. So if you get the book, you hear my whole story. Masturbated. I got saved in one of Apostle.
Like you have a book on it.
Yeah, Breaking Out of Masturbation, which a book that I printed about 1,000 copy. I think I gave out 500 free. I don't know. I'm not good in doing that kind of business because it's a spiritual book. People comes and they are broken. Most of the time, I don't know how to tell them buy the book, so I give free. Luckily enough, we have people that just send me, when I say, man of God, I'm buying 50 of your books, just give it out to people. So God is just doing that. So one of the things is that I battled with masturbation at a very early age. And I found that even as a believer, I was preaching while battling with masturbation. Yeah, but I didn't have a church. I was already preaching online, but I was still battling with masturbation. I mean, I couldn't give in to fornication. So I didn't want to believe masturbation was a sin. I had to Google online, masturbation is a sin. I stumbled some videos of some men of God that said it was not a sin. But as I grew, I found out what they were saying, right?